All right, now we're talking about area of parallelograms. First of all, in order for it to qualify to be a parallelogram, both pairs of opposite sides have to be parallel. So if we look at the opposite sides, okay, if we look at this side and this side, these opposite sides are both parallel. And then if we look at this one and this one, these sides are also parallel. So this is a parallelogram. Okay, now let's talk about what a parallelogram actually is. I took this parallelogram and I just split it into sections, okay? So if I were to take this section and move it over here, all we actually have is a rectangle. So a parallelogram is just kind of a rectangle where you cut off this triangular piece and move it over to the other side. So the way that we find area of a parallelogram is the same way that we find area of a rectangle, which is base times height. Okay, so just like I had here, this is a rectangle. So I want to multiply the base, which would be down here, or base could be the top number, times the height from the top to the bottom. And they have to meet at a right angle. So let's look at an example here. If this is your parallelogram and I want you to find the area, you need to figure out the base and the height. Remember that they have to meet at a right angle. Okay, so let me show you. If I were to move this over to here, you can see better now what's the base and what's the height. Well, clearly the base is 10 centimeters. The height is 7 centimeters. I don't care about the 8. I don't care about this diagonal line going through the rectangle. I don't care about that. What I want to know is the base and the height. So if I were to put this back here, all you care about is the 7 and the 10. It doesn't matter about that 8 there. You want to look for the one the two numbers that are meeting at a right angle. So here's my right angle up here. Okay, so this is the height, this is the base. So all you do is you multiply those two numbers. So 7 times 10. And then 7 times 10 is 70. And we put our units, which is centimeters. And remember, whenever you have area, it's units squared. So my final answer is 70 centimeters squared. That's it on parallelograms. Bye, guys.